Extremely sorry, sir. The communication gap है 3, 4 ସେଇଟା ଅଛି। Sir, ସେ ଯୋଉଟା 24th and 25th because of that heavy cyclone, ସେଥିରେ Cuttack town there are various pandals and these all are there. Collector is there and also DCP there. Both are there.
VCML and commission was here,
So what problem you expect that?
Problem means because cyclone ये जो पेंडल रे जो करिचंदी से माने जो तोरण प्रण एटा सो दे में damage the
Gote if you have been it is reported in media गोटे तोरण कौन से जो
खाननगर area
खाननगर ହେଇଥିଲା ସେ ଖାନନଗର that collapsed and there was no casualty of course but some vehicles damaged that is in media it has come. So what they are anticipating that IMD ର report correct way এবং এই जो 100 ରୁ 120 কিলোমিଟর মানে পবন হব এবং ତା ସହିତ ବର୍ଷା ହବ ତ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଗୁଡାକ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବାମ୍ବୋର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ସବୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରେ ରହିଛି ଲାଇଟିଂ ପାଇଁ ହଉ ବା there is likelihood that those would collapse ଏବଂ କେବଳ କୋଲାପ୍ସ କରିବନି ସିଏ ହୁଏତ ମାନେ କୁଆଡେ କଣ ଉଡିକିନି ପଡିବ କେହି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି
casualty ହେବ
ହଁ casualty ବି ଚାନ୍ସ ଅଛି so if you can pass the instruction subject to what the collector say that if the collector passes the instruction to the respective puja committee to immediately dismantle those ମାନେ at least ତାକୁ ଆଣିକିନି ତଳେ ଥୋଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ
instructions I'm so sorry have already been passed. I just wanted to hand over
that is his main apprehension.
Also collector also the disaster management rules also collector pass some orders what I had today. I didn't government advocate may say
the moment he made a submission I think.
And the second thing is that those some of the hoardings
that is
hoardings because we do not want a tragedy like Mumbai.
Symbolic cyclone is already
hoarding chase.
Yes, the hoarding fell.
127. In this context, we are requested to undertake immediate removal of the so-and-so temporary structure within 24 hours of the upcoming so-and-so. Any inaction in this one will be liability only. Okay. So this is passed. So, but how it is to be carried
implemented? How it is implemented? Order already passed, but how?
Sir, amara
meeting. No, please, collector, please enlighten us that this order has been passed, no doubt, by the municipal commissioner, but ultimately it is the DCP and you. How it is to be this bamboo structures, particularly this mandap gates, light gates, stays, others temporary structure which has been directed to be removed within 24 hours and this letter is dated 2 days later. So suppose if they in case and they will say okay if it is fine we'll see. So can anything be done in that regard?
Sir, namaskar sir. Sir, so in Disaster Management Act also we are passing an order today, sir. We have already passed it, sir. I will just sign it. So in that case I have asked municipal corporation to form extra enforcement squads, sir. So if they don't but I have seen, sir, I visited some of the spots and they are already removing the bundles and the gates, sir. The DCP has also asked all the IICs, sir, to visit and they are also visiting, sir, and they are also asking them to remove it, sir. But all of them are cooperating till now, sir. If they don't cooperate, we have given them time till tomorrow 2 o'clock, sir. So if they don't cooperate, then we have our enforcement agencies of CMC and the IICs of DC from DCP side, sir. They will go and we will take harsh action, sir. We will use the JCBs and everything to demolish the structure. Also, what we will do is, sir, that if the Puja committee, which is not abiding by this order, sir, we will not issue them NOCs next year, sir. So for next year, if they want to have NOCs from our
Can
side, it will not
this type
be.
of order be passed by you in that light today itself, and it will be also
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just signing it, sir. I was on field, sir. I just came back. So I will just sign it, sir. And we will mention that they will not be given NOCs next year,
and
sir. For next
about
year,
the instruction which is you are telling about the DCP has given to the IIC,
sir.
that has also been carried out. The IIC are looking into that. They
Yes,
have
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, whatever I have been told by the additional DCP, sir, from today morning itself, they are going and they are ensuring that the dismantling work is going on, sir.
okay, Mr. DCP, please tell something about it. We have
Sir,
Good
evening, sir.
uh,
Sir, out of total around 160 committees, sir,
uh,
at present only 18 committees are having some temporary bamboo structures. Otherwise, all the other committees have removed the bamboo structures or temporary structures, sir. These 18 committees are also doing removing the temporary structures, sir. Only one committee, one Ranihat Puja committee, it has not started the removing process of the bamboos. They are having multiple gates and bamboo gates and light gates. So they are arranging laborers at present, and they have also committed that tonight they will complete the work. Like
which IIC?
sir,
Ranihat area comes.
Ranihat comes under IIC Mangalabag, sir. IIC Mangalabag is pursuing with Ranihat Puja committee since yesterday night, sir. But they were reluctant at first. They were non-cooperative at first. But now they are cooperating. They have committed that they will arrange laborers and they will do it tonight anyhow.
Mr. DCP,
Sir.
now that the now is here and he has the deadline has been fixed at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We require that all should stick to that deadline as fixed by the collector.
Right.
Because so if it is 2 o'clock means 2 o'clock, we want the work to be done.
Yes, sir. Otherwise, we will break it, sir. We will on our own arranging JCB from CMC and the Joint Enforcement Squad. We will break it, sir.
Let it just come down to the ground level. That would suffice. It's not necessary to be removed to some other place at that point of time because you are busy in some other works also. But at least it should come down so that there would be
and see that there is no blockade of the roads because of the stacking of these bamboos and other things. There is no blockade of the roads.
By the way, we just want to know from you when before puja, when the bar members told us that the Chandin Chowk Puja Committee and that Khannagar Puja Committee, they have constructed these gates over the public road, and a submission was made by the learned senior advocate Mr. Misra that this year they had already started it and it would not be possible to modify it, but they will give an undertaking that they will assist the traffic management, and an undertaking will be given that from the next year they will strictly adhere to whatever instruction has been issued to them by the district administration relating to the height and other things. So have the president and secretary, have they given that undertaking this year?
Yes, sir. They were given time within 3 days. They had to give the undertaking, sir. They gave to the respective police station, sir.
Okay. Then it's all right. So far as this is about the bamboo structure. Now another thing which you want to know from you,
sir,
that this heavy rain which is expected and there is likelihood of waterlogging.
Sir.
And you had given previously that these 200 pumps have been there. So, and these are the pump operators which are there. So now that arrangement is still there or you have withdrawn it?
No, sir, still arrangement ଅଛି ଆମର 283 pumps in different location water logging area रे install ଆମେ କରିଛୁ with pump operator and sufficient fuel ମଧ୍ୟ stock କରିକି ଆମେ ରଖିଛୁ 2 to 3 days fuel ବି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆଗରୁ issue କରାଯାଇଛି ଏବଂ ଆମ ନିଜସ୍ୱ petrol ଟାଙ୍କି ଅଛି CMC ର ସେଠି ବି ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମେ sufficient fuel ରଖିଛୁ with genset ଯଦି general ପଳେଇବ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ଆମେ ଜେନସେଟ୍ ରେ ବି fuel ଦେଇପାରିବୁ।
So,
ଛୁଟି ସବୁ ବାତିଲ
ଅଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟାଫ୍ ମାନଙ୍କର ଛୁଟି ବାତିଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି। କେହି ହେଡକ୍ୱାର୍ଟର ଯାଇକି ଛାଡିକି ଯାଇପାରିବେନି, ଯୋଉମାନେ ବି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଯାଉଥିଲେ ଏଇ ବାତ୍ୟା ସମୟରେ ଛାଡିକି ଯାଇପାରିବେନି।
ନାଇଁ particularly ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ଆମର low lying area ଗୁଡାକ
ସେ
like ଶାନ୍ତ ସାହି ଆମର ଯୋଉଟା କହିଲେ ଇଏ ରହୁଛନ୍ତି ସଂଗ୍ରାମ ସିନେମା ପାଖରେ ମହତାବ ରୋଡ ଏଗୁଡାକ ରାଉସାପାଟଣା ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ mainly
ଆମେ ସାର୍
ସେ ଯୋଉ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍ କଲୋନୀ
ଆମେ ସାର୍ ମଟର ପମ୍ପ ଲଗେଇଛୁ। ଆମେ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ମଟର ପମ୍ପ ବି ଆମେ ରେଡି କରିକି ରଖିଛୁ, ଯୋଉଠି ନର୍ମାଲ ସିଚୁଏସନରେ ଯୋଉଠି ନର୍ମାଲ ରେନଫଲରେ ଯୋଉଠି ୱାନ୍ ମଟର ଲାଗୁଥିଲା, ଯଦି ଆମର କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଅସ୍ ହେଭି ବର୍ଷା ହବ ଡବଲ ମଟର ଟ୍ରିପଲ ମଟର ଲଗେଇବା ପାଇଁ ବି ରିଜର୍ଭ କରି ରଖିଛୁ ସାର୍।
Commissioner, there is a usual the complaint is made that even after the rainwater enters, nobody is there to operate it, and they used to remain as such for some hours, and the rainwater, so the drain waters used to enter into the. So that sort of complaint should not come because on the one hand there would maybe be any electricity and other problems would be there. If these things goes on and the pumps are not operated, the condition would be very serious and alarming. So that part has to be ensured.
These pumps are operated through diesel. I mean,
yes, diesel, sir, diesel.
Are you sending any official to verify?
Yes,
let us
sir.
say today
Yes, sir.
or tomorrow to each of those pumps.
Sir, sir, let me speak something.
Yes.
କାଲି ଆମେ
ଟେଷ୍ଟ ରନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି କି?
ହଁ ସାର୍, କାଲି ଆମେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଲୋକେସନରେ ଆମ ଯୋଉ ମଟର ଲାଗିଛି, ଫାଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା ସାର୍ ଆମର ପମ୍ପ ଅପରେଟର ରହୁଛି, ତାପରେ ଆମର ୱାର୍କସରକାର ରହୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆମର
No, that we know, but that so far as hierarchy of that we are well aware of it. What we want to know is whether these pumps are, when the situation warrants, when actually the pumps will, whether they will work or they will not work.
Sir, ସବୁ
Mr. Commissioner, we are aware that this is God forbid if situation so warrants, then and we don't want that at the time of cyclone in someone to go and operate the pump. That is not the intention of this court. ବର୍ଷା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଝଡ଼ ଟିକେ କମିଯିବ ସେତିକି ବେଳେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉମାନେ ଲୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଯୋଉ ପମ୍ପ ଅଛି, ସେମାନେ ଯାଇକିରି ସେ ଠିକଣା ଜାଗାରେ ସେ ପମ୍ପଟା ଚଲେଇବା ଦରକାର। ଆମେ କହୁନୁ ଯେ ପମ୍ପ ଅପରେଟର ତା ଜୀବନକୁ ପାଣି ଛଡେଇକିରି ଯାଇକିରି ସେଠି କରିବ। That is not the intention of this court. What we want is ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା ଭିତରେ ଆପଣ ଟେଷ୍ଟ ରନ୍ କରିକି ରଖନ୍ତୁ, ଯେମିତି ଯେତେବେଳେ ସମ୍ଭବ ହବ at the first given opportunity, at the earliest the pumps will run. Not that people will be submerged up to their neck and thereafter the pumps will start working. That is what we don't want.
We are just discussing about when the year starts, they will.
The cyclone,
ଆମେ ଆମର ସାର୍ ଆମର ବିକାଶ ଭବନରେ ଯୋଉ ଅଛି, ଆମେ ରିଜର୍ଭ ଷ୍ଟାଫ ବି ରଖିଛୁ, ମଟର ଅପରେଟର ବି ରଖିଛୁ, ବିକାଶ ଭବନରେ ସବୁ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ରଖିଛୁ, ଗାଡି ବି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ରଖିଛୁ। ଯଦି ବି ରେନଫଲ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା, ଗାଡିରେ ନେଇକି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଡ୍ରପ୍ କରିବୁ ଯୋଉଠି ମଟର ସେ ଚଲେଇବାର ଅଛି। ତେଲ ବି ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ରଖିଛୁ, ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ମଟର ବି ଆମେ ରଖିଛୁ, ଯୋଉଠି ମଟର in case of during the running of the motor, ଯଦି out of order ଗଲା, ରିଜର୍ଭ ମଟର ତାଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି ପହଞ୍ଚିବ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା, what about the supply of drinking water?
ସାର୍ ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ ୱାଟର ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମର ୱାଟକୋ ଯୋଉ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ବି କାଲି ମିଟିଂ ନେଇଥିଲୁ। ଆଜି 5ଟା ବେଳେ ବି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଖରୁ ନବା ପାଇଁ ପୁଣି ମିଟିଂ ରଖିଛି। ସେମାନେ ଜେନସେଟ୍ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉ ସାର୍ ୱାଟର ସପ୍ଲାଇ ଟାକୁ ମାନେ ଚଲେଇବା ପାଇଁ। ତେଣୁ ଇନ୍ କେସ୍ ହବ ଯଦି ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ଫେଲୁଅର ହେଇଗଲା, ବଡ ବଡ ଜେନସେଟ୍ ସେ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
ନାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ମନେ କରନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଗୁଡାକ ଜାଗା ଏମିତି ହବ, ହୁଏତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି ପାଣି ସେଠି ପହଞ୍ଚେଇବାକୁ ପଡିବ, ମାନେ
ଆମର ଟ୍ୟାଙ୍କର ସାର୍ ଅଛି, ଟ୍ୟାଙ୍କର ବି ଅଛି ସାର୍। ନର୍ମାଲ ୱାଟର ସପ୍ଲାଇ ଟାକୁ ଏନସିଓର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଜେନସେଟ୍ ରଖିଛୁ, ଯୋଉଠି ଆମର ନର୍ମାଲ ୱାଟର ସପ୍ଲାଇ ଯାଇପାରିବନି, ୱାଟର ଟ୍ୟାଙ୍କରରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ନେଇକି ଡୋର ଟୁ ଡୋର ଆମେ ପାଣି ଦେବାର ବି ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ରଖିଛୁ।
Okay. And about other things, of course, I think Mr. Collector, this about the power supply restoration that must have been taken care of to see that
TPCDL.
TPCDL actually, sir, they have deployed around 80 gangs, sir, at various locations, sir. And the president of Bar Association was telling me that there are some areas where the loose wires are there. So they are removing those, and the sagging of the wires, sir, in some of the areas, that is also being taken care of, sir. I can send the photos also, sir. They're on it, sir. By tomorrow afternoon, they will be ready, sir. And there are some areas where On those sagged wires, there are some branches of trees also. So CMC is taking care of that, sir. They are trimming the trees also, sir, in those locations.
This one, Mr. Maharana is there. Young council is TPCODL's.
Okay.
No, because Mr. Collector, since TPCODL is not represented before us,
We'll pass the order accordingly and just
Yes, yes.
communicate to that to the
In
authority.
the same order it is written, sir. In the same order it is written, sir.
To intimate.
Sir,
Another right. I am just pointing out this. The rainwaters is likely to pass through those drains, but it is said that that is already there is choking of those rains because of some plastic, let us say bottles, etc., etc. So, can it anything be done in that respect?
ସାର୍ ଆମର ଯୋଉ କଲଭର୍ଟ ରେ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ କଥା କହିଲେ ଯଦି କୌଣସି ଜାଗାରେ ଫ୍ଲୋଟିଂ ମେଟେରିଆଲ୍ସ ବା ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ଆସିକି ଚୋକ୍ ହେଇଯିବ ସେଇ ବଡ ବଡ ଡ୍ରେନ୍
ଅଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
ଆପଣ ସେ MSW ଗୁଡାକୁ କ୍ଲିୟର କରନ୍ତୁ ନା
ସାର୍ ଆମେ ସେଇ MSW ରେ ଆମର ଫ୍ଲୋଟିଂ ମେଟେରିଆଲ ଗୁଡାକୁ ମାନେ ଚେକ୍ କରିକି ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଗ୍ରେଟିଂ ଲଗେଇଛୁ ସେଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟରେ ଆମେ ଲୋକ ଦେଇଛୁ ଟାଇମ ଟୁ ଟାଇମ ସେଟା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯଦି ହେଭି ରେନଫଲ ହବ ଆମର ଡିସିସନ ନିଆଯାଇଛି ସେ ଗ୍ରେଟିଂ କୁ ବି ଆମେ ଖୋଲିଦବୁ ଯଦି ହେଭିରୁ ହେଭି ରେନଫଲ ହେଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ନର୍ମାଲ ରେନଫଲ ହେଲେ ଆମର ଲୋକ ଦେଇଛୁ
କାରଣ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ from Sutahat, from Chandi Choko to that Sutahat area, there was rain was overflowing. It never used to happen, and the rain was not much. So that joti possible achi, given this emergency situation, that why don't you clear it? Why don't you pass instructions for them to be cleared?
Sir, ଆମେ ସେମିତି ଥରେ
क्लियर करके पुणी सही कथा आज्ञा क्लियर करके डेब्रिटा को उठे देबे नहले पुणी से अगेन दैट विल गेट डिपॉजिटेड देयर
इमीडिएटली सर ଆମେ जोटी क्लियर हबो संगे संगे ଆମେ सर ट्रैक्टर
without waiting. That is an emergency that you are saying, that you will remove the grating so that the water flow will be better. But जोठी ये आपनकर हेई पारुची आज और काली भितरे we have some time, at least till tomorrow evening we have the time. आपण जदि sincerely चेष्टा करिवे जदि आप some man जोठी पारिबे सेठी just make it ensure that there is smooth flow of water.
My apprehension, I think, is probably the volume of water. When there is voluminous rain, the diversion created for that end part of the box drain near Matru Bhavan, that is not able to handle that much volume water, for which there is a backflow. So the drain ta khali that is
why don't Mr. Naik, why don't you put a extra pumps there so that can be pumped out?
Well, Watco already has those high capacity pumps, but I'll again speak to them.
Where is this Watco people? They're not. Why are they not coming?
ଯଦି କିଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ for the temporary reason ମନେ କରନ୍ତୁ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଜାଗା ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି କିଛି ବ୍ରେକ୍ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଯଦି ସେମିତି କିଛି free flow ହେଇଯିବ ତାକୁ କରନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ because ultimately you are to save the people and that is maybe that
temporarily that has to be
yes,
some temporary
one line in the order. What I'll do is after the session I'll immediately call them up. Once the order is passed in the evening, I'll pass that.
Suppose for any
who is to do that?
Watco. I'll speak to the general manager.
Another just thing I just want to bring to the collector's notice that today's newspaper it has been also mentioned that these grocery items, these vegetables, food stuff, those rates have been gone off and there is artificial scarcity. So is the district administration taking any step to control it that they are exploiting the people taking advantage of this situation?
Sir, yesterday we had raided Chhatra Bazar and Krushak Bazar, sir. The rates were stable, but today morning we came to know that rates have been increased by around 10 to 15 rupees. Again, right now also, sir, the market inspectors are on field, sir, in Chhatra Bazar and Krushak Bazar, and now it has come down, sir. Also, there are 3 wholesalers, sir. We raided their godowns also. Sir, Malgodown only, sir. So there are 3 wholesalers there, sir, who get especially potato from West Bengal, sir. So they have received the stock today also, and they have assured us that there will be no artificial scarcity, sir. So right now it is stable, sir.
No, but somebody, it is like that somebody should be there secretly watching this, that if anything goes on immediately, it is to be reported into the it's not that once they visit at that point of time they may not charge higher, but
black
afterwards.
market, black market.
We'll keep
black
some
market.
plaincloth people also, sir, there, so that they can
Also,
inform us.
another thing we would say that yesterday when I passed through that road, I saw that cars are taking huge quantity. It
Sir.
should not be done in that day. In that way, yes, they have got the money, they can, but for the other people, that should be also thought of.
So
That
some rationing is necessary, Mr. Collector.
rationalization, if that is not.
So because we have sufficient stock, sir, so that's why we are not passing those rationing orders as of now, sir. If it happens, then we can take over the stock and ration it also, sir. But right now we have sufficient stock of both onions and potato, which are usually the goods.
Mainly onion and potatoes are the.
Yes, sir. So we have sufficient stock, sir. So that's why we are not going for rationing immediately, sir. But we have told CSO that in case there is artificial scarcity, we should seize the stock and we should ration it through the administration, sir. So that we are ready to do it, sir. But as of now, we are not doing it, sir.
I think DCP should keep some persons in non-uniform to see that these raids are any type of complaint is made, immediate steps should be taken, so that once they know that somebody is watching them, they will not.
Sir, may I suggest? Sir, may I
Then,
suggest
Mr.
one thing,
Commissioner,
sir?
just a minute. Mr.
Sir,
Commissioner,
understood, sir.
ये जो ଅଛି ନା ଆମର ଡାକବାଜି ଯନ୍ତ୍ର
ସାର୍
ସେଥିରେ ଟିକେ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ
ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ସତ ଇଏ କରାନ୍ତୁ।
ଆମେ
ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯେ panic buying is not necessary, there is sufficient stock.
ହଁ
ସାର୍ ଆମେ ସକାଳୁ
ପେପରରେ
ସାର୍
ବାହାର
ପାଞ୍ଚ
କଲେ
ପାଞ୍ଚ ଜଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲେ ତା ଭିତରୁ ଜଣେ ତ କିଏ ଶୁଣିବ?
ସାର୍ ଆମର ସକାଳୁ ଆଜି ମାଇକିଂ ହଉଛି। ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ମାଇକିଂ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ମାଇକିଂରେ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରାଯାଉଛି କେବେ ପ୍ୟାନିକ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ନାହିଁ, ସବୁ ପ୍ରକାର ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଏସେନ୍ସିଆଲ ଗୁଡ୍ସ ବି ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ଅଛି।
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ, ଛତ୍ର ବଜାର।
ସାର୍
ଛତ୍ର ବଜାର ଯୋଉଠି ହଜାର ହଜାର ସଂଖ୍ୟାରେ ଲୋକ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ ର ନଉଛନ୍ତି, ସେଠି ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ମାଇକ୍ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଅସଲି ରଖିଲେ ଯେ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଏମିତି ଇଏ କରନ୍ତୁନି, ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟକ୍ ଅଛି, ଅଧିକାରେ ଯିଏ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆସିକିନି ଅଭିଯୋଗ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଆମେ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ ର ସେଇ ସ୍ପଟ ରେ। So that would have a far reaching impact. So people would get courage that yes, the district administration is behind us and they are doing this monitoring, so no one can charge higher, and so that type of thing arrangement should be made.
See,
Yes.
panic buying cannot be, I mean, totally, it's very difficult, totally, but at the same time, it can be curtailed.
Yeah.
ଜଣେ 5 କିଲୋ ଯୋଉ କିଲୋ at least 2 କିଲୋ ତ 3 କିଲୋ ନବ। The collector is saying we have sufficient stock, that should go out to people. That can be done through ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସକାଳେ ଯୋଉ ଗାଡି ବି ଯାଉଛି, put that message also.
ସାର୍ ଆମେ ଏନ୍ସୁର କରିବୁ। ଆଜି ତ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦିଷ୍ଟ ଭାବରେ ଆମର ମାଇକିଂ ହଉଥିଲା, କୋର୍ଟ ଅନରେବୁଲ କୋର୍ଟ ଯାହା ବି ଅର୍ଡର କଲେ, କାଲି ଠାରୁ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଆମ ଏବେ ବି ମାଇକିଂ ଚାଲିଛି ସାର୍ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ।
ନାଇଁ, yesterday almost 1 kilometer road on that Chhatra Bazar, it was jammed. Mane, the vehicles from both the side and huge quantity they were purchasing, particularly those persons who are having petrol, diesel. So
ଖାଲି ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସଜେଷ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲି ସାର୍, କଣ ଛତ୍ର ବଜାର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି କୃଷକ ବଜାର, ସେଠି ସାର୍ ଦିଟା ଖାଲି ପିସିଆର ଭ୍ୟାନ ରହିଲେ କଣ ହବ, ଟିକେ ଆପ୍ରେନ୍ସନ ରହିବ ଯେ ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ
DCP has assured that some persons should be kept in.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ନାଇଁ ଇଏ ଅପେକ୍ଷା ଇଏରେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ, ୟୁନିଫର୍ମ ରେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁନି, ସେମାନେ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେସନ ଦେବେ, ଯିଏ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେସନ ପାଇଲେ ଇମିଡିଏଟ ସ୍ଟେପ ନେବେ। So this message would go. So anything else you want?
ଏନିଥିଙ୍ଗ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ରିଙ୍ଗ ରୋଡ ସାର୍, ରିଙ୍ଗ ରୋଡ ରେ ସାର୍ ବହୁତ ଗଛ ଟ୍ରିଜ, ସେଟା ସାର୍ ଏମିତି ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଅଛି ଯାହାକୁ ଏନି ମୋମେଣ୍ଟ ଭାଙ୍ଗିବ, ଲୋକମାନେ ବି କାଜୁଆଲିଟି ହେବେ।
ଆମେ ସାର୍ ଟ୍ରି କଟର ଆମେ ଚାଲିଛି ଟ୍ରି କଟିଂ, ଆମେ ବି ଇଏ ବେସିରେ କାଲି ଆମେ ସବୁ କାଟିବୁ।
କାଟିକିନି ସେଇଠି ପକେଇ ମାନେ ସେପଟକୁ ପକେଇ
ଆମେ ନେଇଯିବୁ ସାର୍, ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟର ଥିବ, ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ ଗୁଡାକ ତ ଆମେ କାଟି ଦେଇ ପାରିବୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଟ୍ରି କଟ ହେଇପାରିବନି, ପରମିଶନ ଦରକାର।
You must be having ODRAF.
କଣ ଭଙ୍ଗା ଡାଳଟା DFଙ୍କ ପରମିଶନ ଦରକାର।
ଡାଳ ଗୁଡା ଆମେ
ODRAF is at your disposal.
We have deployed 2 ODRAF units to CMC, sir. Dedicated ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛୁ sir, so that because ସେଠୁ ଆସିବା ପାଇଁ problem ହେବ, ତ ଆମେ dedicated କାଲି ଟୁ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛୁ, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ରହିବେ, they can utilize it as per their needs, sir.
So the collector has placed ODRAF at your disposal.
ଏବେ ଆସିକି ପହଞ୍ଚୁଛନ୍ତି, they are on the way.
କାଲି ଦିଟା ସୁଦ୍ଧା ହବା ଉଚିତ, କାରଣ ଯଦି ଇଭିନିଂ ରେ ଯଦି ହବ ଆଉ ତ ଲାଭ ହବନି।
ଇଭିନିଂ ରୁ ତାର ଇଫେକ୍ଟ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହବ।
ଆମେ ସକାଳୁ ସାରେ କାଟିଦବୁ। ଏବେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ପହଞ୍ଚିବେ ଓଡ୍ରାଫ୍ ଟିମ୍, ଆମେ ସକାଳୁ ସାରେ କାଟିଦବୁ। ରିଙ୍ଗ ରେ ଯେତେ ଗଛ ଅଛି ତାର
start early, ମାନେ କାଲି ସକାଳୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରନ୍ତୁ।
ହଁ ସାର୍ କାଲି କରିବେ।
ସାର୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି ହୋର୍ଡିଂ। ସାର୍ ଅନେକ ସାର୍ ଅନେକ ଜାଗାରେ ସାର୍ ହୋର୍ଡିଂ ଅବସ୍ଥା ଏତେ ଖରାପ ଯେ ସାର୍ ଉଡିକି
ହୋର୍ଡିଂ ହବ, ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ହବ।
Hoarding is the responsibility of the commissioner.
particularly ସେ ଯୋଉ ଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ କେତେ ଗୁଡାକ ଲୋକ କଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଇଏ ଉପରେ ଆଲାଉ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ମାସକୁ ମାସ ଦଉଥିବେ, ସେଇଗୁଡାକ ଉଡିକିନି ଯୋଉ ଯିବ ଡେଞ୍ଜର କରିବ, କାହାର ଘର ଭାଙ୍ଗିବ, କାହାର କଣ କ୍ୟାଜୁଆଲିଟି ହବ କେହି କହିପାରିବେନି। କାରଣ ସେଟା ତାପରେ ସେଟା ଯଦି ଟର୍ନ କଲା, ଯେମିତି ଫନି ବେଳେ ହେଇଥିଲା, ବୁଲିଲା ଯୋଉ, it is likely to cause a
looking at the situation here in Cuttack, almost every year we have these apprehensions. Perhaps that permission should not be given at all. But ସବୁ ବର୍ଷ କାଢିବେ ଲଗେଇବେ
ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ବିଲ୍ଡିଂ ଉପରେ ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମ ବିଲ୍ଡିଂ ଉପରେ ଆମ ଇଏ କରୁଛୁ, ବଟ୍ ଦେयर ସୁଡ୍ ବି ଦେ ସୁଡ୍ ମଷ୍ଟ ବି ଟେକିଂ ପରମିଶନ।
ପରମିଶନ ସାର୍ ଆମର ସିଏମସି ରୁ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
ପରମିଶନ ନଉଛନ୍ତି?
ହଁ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
ବଟ୍
ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଇଏରେ ଆମର ଏଜେନ୍ସି
କୋଉ ସାଇଜ ର ରହିବା କଥା, ଗୋଟେ ଜଣେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ତା ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ କୋଠା ଉପରେ ସେ ଆଲାଉ କରୁଛି, ବଟ୍ କୋଉ ଟାଇପ ର
ମୋଷ୍ଟଲି ଦିସ୍ ମୋବାଇଲ ଟାୱାର୍ସ,
ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇପ ର ହ୍ୟୁଜ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଗୁଡାକରେ ହୋର୍ଡିଂ ହଉଛି ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ କୋଠା ଉପରେ, ପଇସା ଇଏରେ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଏତିକି ଦବୁ ଆଉ ଟିକେ ବେଶୀ ସାଇଜ କରିଦେଲେ ତାଠୁ ଅଧିକା, ସେଇ ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଆଲାଉ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ବଟ୍ ତାର ଇଫେକ୍ଟ ହଉଛି ଏଇ ପିରିୟଡ ରେ ହବ।
It's a health hazard also. They're not realizing. It's a health hazard also. They don't realize.
The radiation is constant.
The radiation is there, but they don't realize anyway.
It's all right. So these are the orders which is likely to pass.
These are the urgent issues. ଆଉ ତ କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
And Mr. Collector, it goes without saying, I'm sure you'll take care of the hospitals and
okay, obvious.
Yes, sir. Those are ready, sir. Hospitals, ambulances are ready, sir. We have distributed them evenly all over the district, sir.
Give them priority so that hospitals, we have this issue one here.
Yes,
so that is common concern of all of us.
Yes, sir. Yes.
City hospital, all these
wherever there is hospitals are there, and the emergency health services, I'm sure you have already taken care of.
Yes,
all
sir. Yes, sir.
We have absolutely no doubt about it.
Sir.
All right. Thank you, all of you.
And let's all wish each other luck and pray to the God that we suffer the minimum.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your
Thank
cooperation.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.